they've seen some messages in their inbox and they never respond to them, therefore it doesn't work. I get these messages as well, and I just want to show you a few of them and just show you what's wrong with them and how we might be able to do it a little bit differently. This is one. Aside from the English being pretty poor, can anyone tell me what might be wrong with that message?
Too long.
Too long, yep. Anything else?
It's all about me.
It's all about them, exactly.
Maybe you're doing good's not very good grammar.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's all about them, isn't it? We are this, we've done this, blah, 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 who cares? Right? This is another one. This is not bad. So this is somebody that was looking for a partnership opportunity, was in a similar business that had some synergies. He said the idea is that now we're connected, hopefully we can find time for a face-to-face just to see if maybe my product might be of value to your clients. But there's one thing they could have done differently that would make it a much higher conversion rate.
It's a bit up in the air, maybe need a bit more direct.
It is, yeah, it is. So if he said, just to see if maybe your product might be of value to my clients, I'd be a lot more interested in having a conversation. By putting the benefit to me first, you get a much higher conversion rate. This is actually one that we did write for one of our clients. This particular client was having cash flow problems and needed a result immediately. It was very direct, his profile looked fantastic. He said, I've had a look at your profile, interested in catching up. We're seeking someone in the building industry who's serious about their growth objectives and it seems like it could be an ideal fit. So very little information there, but the conversion rate on that was particularly good. He had a lot of phone calls booked in at 10 a.m. on Thursday. This is Maureen. Maureen is based in Singapore. She sells Australian real estate to Singaporeans, and she said to me once, it's a shame that LinkedIn doesn't work for B2C, because I target property investors. What we decided to do, we came up with a bit of a strategy for her where we would target people that had the job title CEO, that lived in Singapore but went to university in Melbourne. So they've got some affinity with Melbourne, they're obviously doing all right, they're CEO of a company based in Singapore, and we invited them to a property seminar. And so this is how the numbers worked. We contacted 500 CEOs living in Singapore that went to university in Melbourne, sent them all a customized connection request. So we got 277 new connections for Maureen, and then sent them all a message inviting them to the property seminar. So the message would have said something like, hey, I noticed you went to University of Melbourne, we're having this property seminar about Australian property in Singapore, I'd like to invite you along. And then 42 people showed up